Europe has pretty dark history when it comes to witch hunts and trials, especially between the 16th and 18th centuries. Back then, the Christian Church had a huge influence on society, often leading the church in persecuting people accused of witchcraft. But by the late 17th century, people started to become more skeptical about the whole idea of witchcraft. This shift led to a slow decline in witch hunts, and legal reforms began to protect those who were accused. Now let me tell you about Anna Göldi, the last executed witch in 1782. Göldi was 48 and working as a maid for a wealthy family in Glarus, Switzerland. So one day, Tschudi, her employer, accused her of cursing his daughter after finding needles in the girl's milk. They fired her, and with a lot of pressure from the local high society, Anna was basically forced to leave the area. So here's where it gets weird. 18 days after she left, another of Tschudi's daughters started vomiting fins. The bizarre events brought the accusation of witchcraft back to life, and Anna was arrested. She was tortured until she confessed to making a pact with the devil, though she later took back her confessions. What's really interesting is that by this time, many people in Switzerland were already pretty enlightened and skeptical about witchcraft. But since Tschudi was a powerful figure, the case moved forward. So, instead of charging her with witchcraft, which would have been too controversial, they accused her of poisoning and sentenced her to be executed by decapitation. 2 centuries later, in 2008, the Swiss government officially exonerated Anna Göldi. They admitted that her trial and execution were totally unjust. This exoneration was also a reminder how super influential people like Tschudi could twist the legal and social system to their advantage even in this era.